Finding your creativity. Creativity is about finding new ways of solving problems. To let your innate creativity come to the fore, first deal with and overcome the barriers in your mind. Rising above barriers. You need to be willing to take risks in order to stretch your abilities. A major hurdle in the way of creative thinking is the human tendency to make do with the quickest and the easiest solutions. Turning around your thinking processes. First, suspend your judgment, and then start writing down related ideas and possible solutions. Next, focus on clarifying and refining your ideas in order to arrive at the best possible choice. Setting aside time. Creative people need time to play with ideas and prepare materials. Creativity cannot bloom where there is no curiosity to find better ways of doing things. Look at how you can increase the ratio of your creative time in relation to time spent on operational issues. Having faith in change. One should be able to think beyond what is easy to recognize and believe. New ideas are essential for progress, even though they may cause disbelief or even negative reactions at first. Appreciating the benefits of change. Creativity gives the courage to think that you can change the world. To succeed in a world of rapid change, individuals and organizations need to be flexible and open to change. Thinking in a different way. When trying to find a solution to a problem, don't immediately fix upon the usual way. Approach it from various angles. Resisting ridicule. It is a general human tendency to prefer staying inside a comfort zone, and hence your suggestion of change may not go down well. Have the courage to persevere. Adapting your approach. Exercise your mind. Developing creativity needs investment of time and consistent practice. Getting ready for change. To perform better and more creatively, you either develop the environment that you desire or else train yourself to be adaptive. Do some simple exercises to stimulate the mind to think creatively. Putting your mind to work. When you start exercising your brain, there will be a lot of hiccups. The mind might refuse to accept the change. It takes persistence, discipline, and a lot of hard work to develop your creative potential. Coaching to be creative. Coaching is basically a training tool that helps you in developing strengths and improves your skills. It can happen in many ways, through simple feedback or suggestions, close observation and analyses, or through organized sessions with a personal coach. The process of coaching. In the first session, the coach usually takes the lead and spends a good amount of time in understanding your thinking process and the way you perceive certain things. Allow the coach to prompt you and make suggestions. Then, set yourself achievable weekly targets and draw up an action plan. Look for a professional coach who has a successful coaching record with several case studies to back his credibility. Arousing creative thinking. Creative thinking can be aroused by the use of many tools and techniques that are simple to use. Familiarize yourself with as many techniques as possible. Understand how to apply them and start using them on a regular basis. Thinking while playing. Certain outdoor games provide favorable conditions for creative thinking. This is because when you are physically active, your motor senses are occupied with the basics of keeping your body functioning effectively. Employing the helicopter approach. Another step that can help you analyze and interpret well in life is to start reading the body language. The helicopter approach will make you understand the other person better and give you an insight into his life. Identify what you want and start working towards it using a strategic plan. Think in terms of the results you want to achieve. Altering your thinking. Creative people do things differently. Learn to do things differently to identify new opportunities. Molding your mind. Our subconscious mind never stops working, so disengage from the problem and divert your attention. This disengagement often works in your favor. Drawing to shape ideas. Some people find it difficult to interpret imaginary diagram, so the best thing would be to outline the idea on a paper. Divide the problem in parts and come out with a solution that best addresses the problem. The best way to test your creativity and build confidence is to create imaginary, negative scenarios and seek their solutions.